This is pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Whoa. Sam? Hello? There's no response. Okay. Maybe he's got no power. Alright, Sam. I see Pavardi already made her room. This must be her dad. Stern older man with warm eyes. Keep looking around, you're gonna find a dildo in here. This is the dildo right here. First French dad ever gave me. She's been a friend ever since. Oh yeah, a real close friend. You know, Pavardi needs something bigger, a lot more stronger and sturdy. Look, heavily dirt ranch and doodles and margins. Okay. I was just looking around. What's this stuff? Max? Hey, Max. What's this? And it's a banned literature. There's a lot of books. Hey, Max.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
What do you think of the ship? I'd like to know who I'm flying with. What's your story?
Nothing too out of the ordinary. Just your run-of-the-mill vicar with a violently enthusiastic disposition.
Violently?
That's what my parents called it. I grew up in a pit of a town, much like Edgewater. I was destined to be a laborer like my parents.
Hold up. Continue.
But I was infected early with the need to solve the equation. My passion didn't sit well with them.
Why are you so passionate about it?
My parents, ironically. They internalized the precepts of scientism like no one I've ever known. They had a pure faith. A faith that brought joy to them regardless of the situation. I envied that. I wanted that peace. I thought if I became a vicar, I could find it. Or at the very least, find out why I lacked it.
Proud when you became a vicar at least, right?
They thought I was fighting the plan, should have accepted my lot. Some people pursue the clergy for power, prestige, but that was not me.
What's this plan?
The simple version is this. The force which we call the Grand Architect created the universal equation that underlies and defines everything in the universe. Everything flows from the equation, or in layman's terms, the grand plan. Is the Grand Architect a consciousness? A natural force? Did it create the equation on purpose? The answers to these questions don't really matter. The equation, the plan, is all that matters. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in the plan.
Okay. Did you guys catch any of that? You can't help but follow the plan. If you can't help but follow the plan, then everything you must do must be part of it, right?
The plan is not one rigid path. There are a variety of multitudes contained within it. Our paths have variance, but we'll end up adhering to it, whether we like it or not. Some choices make the path smoother, some rougher. You can even go outside the lines, but the further outside you go, it's like an unbreakable elastic band. It will only stretch so far before it snaps back. The further it is stretched, the more violent the eventual correction.
I like talking to you because when I talk to you, you make me sleepy. Seems quite trusting in you to just sign on without knowing anything about me.
I have run headlong into too many walls in my pursuit of the truth. This book is my last hope, and you were my only hope of getting it translated.
What if this book doesn't have the answers you're looking for?
I honestly don't know what I'd do. This quest has consumed me for the better part of my life. I fear there's nothing else left to me. What about you? What's your story?
I would tell you, but I don't know if you'll believe me. I was a colonist on the Hope. A scientist named Wells saved me.
And how did he do that?
He stole my body from the Hope of the edge of the colony and thawed me out.
Well, you do seem different than every other colonist.
I can slow down time.
Let's pretend for the moment I believe you. What are you going to do now?
I'm trying to save the rest of my people. I'm helping him recover more of the chemicals he needs to save the rest of my colonists.
That seems a dangerous proposition. Why risk your life now that it's been returned to you?
I don't know. Why do anything, right? Why do anything? But hey, I can slow down time, so that means when Pavardi takes a shower, I can kind of like slow down time and go in there and see what she looks like. And she won't know I'm in there. I can like quickly run in there, take a picture, then come out. I don't want any background story from it. I don't want my family to be on there. I don't want my friends to be on there. I'd be like, okay, it's just because it's the right thing to do.
A commendable attitude.
Tell me again about this book we picked up that's in French.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting theories about man's perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan.
Right.
Unfortunately, he was also one of the founders of the philosophist school of thought, so the book is banned in this colony.
Yeah, you told me that. Any ideas where we can find someone who speaks French in this colony?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher's scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay. Sound like a good lead, but where can we find him?
That's a good question. We should start on the Groundbreaker. It's where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch.
Right.
All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
Okay. How is it that simple if Vicar happens to be such a highly skilled hacker? Oh, you already told me that. Let the crew manifest help us track down your scholar friend. Scholar friend. I was going to say schooler friend.
I'll comb the last 6 months of departure manifests to track the philosophist's off-world destination.
Sounds good.
Thank you, Captain.
Sure. I'd love to help you out. Speaking of showers, where are our showers? Oh no, can we not take a shower? I know we got a bathroom, right? Yeah, here's the showers. Pavardi's gonna be in here naked. Oh, this is nice. Well, I guess we better get going. Hey, Pavardi. Hey, girl, where you at? Pavardi? Hey. Ooh-wee. Yabba wabba wabba. I just wanted to say, you know, if you don't like your cabin, if you get a little lonely, you can always come to my room and sleep with me. You know, I get lonely every night, and I wouldn't mind a little company. Just saying. You know. Alright. I am gonna beat that pussy up left and right. I'm a Mike Tyson punch out that pussy. Pussy. Woo. Woo. Let's go to Finn's lab. Let's go to his lab. I want to go to his lab.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
Nice. I want to see Phineas. Yeah, I'll take the party.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yes, that's loud.
Hey, I just wanted to come say hey. Hey.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Okay. Where you at?
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
I hear something crawling around. I don't like that. Yo! What are you doing behind there? Is that a pig? Okay. Bubbles? Hey.
Oh, thank the Lord. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
I want to talk to you about something else.
Of course. What's on your mind?
Nothing. I was just seeing what you was up to. Why are you behind a bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Did you need something from the store or something, like some food? I'll take a look around. It's bright in here. Look, this is the pod I was in. Well, one of them. Look at this pig. Hey, Bubbles. Are you okay? It looked like it hurts to be you. Would you eat that? Nah. Yikes. You know, I never really came over here and looked around.
Of catastrophic failure. Quite safe by Halcyon standards.
Wow. Never really looked around. Pick up shrink ray?
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp.
Can I try it on Bubbles?
Try it on a marauder sometime.
I got too many guns. Oh, you gotta shrink something. It's gotta be pointed at something. Okay. It looks like a alien blaster from Fallout. I still took something from that thing. Yikes, look at this thing, boy. Woo! Big boy. Alright, well. I was just curious, looking around. Well, we're finna go. Let me know if you need anything, like something from the store or something. Bring you back a Subway. Instead of eating beans all the time. Surprised it's not like a fancier way to reload that guy. Alright, let's go. This is nice. Pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Alright, guess we're headed for Groundbreaker, right?
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Good. There it is.
Can we chat?
Huh? Yeah. What's up? Hey.
Hey, Captain. I heard the Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Oh, yeah? Okay. What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean.
Sure.
I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Yeah, sure. We can head over there now.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
My love for you. Think it's time for you to move along. Come on, let's go. Hey, Max, did you want to come with us? Oh no, can I bring Max? Max? Where's Max? Oh, there you are. Man, in the dark, your eyes kind of go a little bit. Kind of scary a little bit. All right. Huh?
Hey, Captain.
What?
I'm in space.
Calm
I
down.
never thought I'd be able to say that.
Calm down. Calm down. You'll get used to it.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. It's not even mine.
I want to see if I can do every quest I can in this place. Ooh, they got bounties. Uh-oh.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Hello.
Identification, please.
There you go.
Captain Hawthorne, you said.
Uh-huh.
Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Take it back. I'm not Hawthorne. It isn't my ship. How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Huh. Okay. Well, I go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Okay. Her shipments?
A handful of sand cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Okay, I got you.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Seems like there's some tension between the board and the Groundbreakers.
You noticed, huh?
Yeah. People won't start yapping about it. It's hard to miss.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top and manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Why can't Groundbreaker and the board just work together then?
You sure you didn't just step off one of the interstellar freighters?
I did.
There's no working with the board. They don't share, not bits, people, or resources. You work for them, or you don't work at all. Groundbreaker cooperating now would be tantamount to joining their ranks, and we sure as shit ain't about to do that.
Man, I'd be doing everybody a favor if I shut this shit down. I'm glad it terrifies them. The bastards just keep pushing them in.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that lead us? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that, would they?
They sound like they would.
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway.
What's the consequences if I, shut them down? What happens if I shut down the board? What happens? The board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Damn. Thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
I'll probably find her on my own. I don't want to spread the word that I'm looking for her.
Be seeing you.
Alright, see you later. Shit. That's a good thing I wrote everything in my journal.